Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Oh, no, fine. Fine. Thursday evening. Hope everybody's doing well. Yo, toilet. Fish can't read, how do you know? Have you ever asked a fish to read? How could you possibly know? Like any good day on Runescape, we gotta start with our farm. Big Celeste tree. Our first ever hard farming contract complete. Maple tree. I pre-planted a U. Oh my god. I've been scammed. Alright. Do I have maple saplings? I might have some already. I have one. That's all we need. I do need coins though. Some delicious EU tree XP. Put the maple tree in. That should be done by, like, sometime tonight. Probably before I go to bed. I don't know if it'll be done on stream. Alright, our first ever seed pack for hard seeds. What we got? Cadentines. This is looking very similar to a medium pack. Let's fight Hespori. And then we'll, go from there. Today might be, more of a grinding kind of day. But we'll see. We gotta get some stuff done. We also have our draft league match later. So I don't want to get, like, invested in a quest, really. My brain is malfunctioning. I couldn't think of, like, what I wanted to do. I think that's all my stuff. Yeah. Okay. And then we need one of these. I always bring a prayer pot even though I don't need it. Can make an alt and start over. I have a what? I have a ton of stuff to do now. I'm like in the mid game of RuneScape. Does not seem like a game you play based on vibes. You gotta know what you're doing. Yeah, we have there's a few things, like, as long as you're always making progress, Rage, like, as long as, like, you're doing something to progress the account instead of doing nothing, it's usually fine. Because, like, there's so many things to do to progress. Like, we still don't even have all the stat requirements for every single quest. Like, I need 72 smithing, and I need 74 slayer as, like, the last 2 stat requirements. Like, also, we could get fishing up to get better food. Like, there's a bunch of things we can do. I could do hunter rumors, so I could cook another form of better food. There's a million things. How you doing, though, Rish? Am I taking big damage? Can we hit? What's happening? Thank you. Oh my god, my hits are terrible right now. I'm taking a shit ton of damage. What is happening? Worked a little overtime, more money for the cardboard. You'll love to see the cardboard fund growing. Oh my god, she's doing so much damage to me. I haven't even looked at the next set spoilers that much, only what my friends have sent in the group chat here and there. What we got? What we dropping? Where are we dropping, boys? That is a really bad Hispori pull. Limpwords and Kronos Seed. That's trash. But whatever. Like, Kronos Seed, I just don't care about. I don't really care about my stuff growing faster. Like, I don't do farm runs every hour on the hour anymore. I used to do that, and I think that was part of the reason I, like, burnt out of playing this game. Because I was too committed to the making it everything has to be on time or you're messing up. And now I just do whatever. I generally just do, like, a farm run at the start of the day, and then I'll do, like, 1 or 2 the rest of the time I'm playing if I feel like it. If I don't feel like it, I don't do it. You know? Did I put my secateurs away? I did. Potato, gotta go in the food area. I don't want to pull up my Snapdragon that's here, just in case that becomes our thingy. Do we rip a full Irit Seed run? I guess we could. Let's make our compost, just so we have that done. Take out our world-famous walking stick. Can't go anywhere without my walking stick. Could do more achievement diaries, too. I was doing them a little bit the other day. I forgot volcanic ash. We could also grind grind moons. There's like a lot of things I want to do. We're in like a weird spot where there's like a million things we could do, but none of them are gonna be a quest right now, probably. Like, we could try to do the Song of the Elves thing with Nightshade. I don't really want to do that right now. I'm just, like, not in the mood. I don't know why they made it so slow to get compost out of the compost bin. Like, just get the buckets in there. Put the fries in the bag. Like, if I look at my quests, every quest that I have, I can't even do that one. I mean, I could do this one, but I can't. I can and I can't. This one, do I have the stats for this? I can't look while I'm getting compost. I don't even know if I have stats for Dragon Slayer 2. I might be missing one. Combat level 100 recommended. We are only at 95. Sandwich lady. A chocolate bar. Thanks. I'll leave that on the ground for somebody who actually wants it. Alright, I have so many compost uses now because the bottomless compost bucket doubling all of our compost use. That shit's so nice, man. Oh, you know what we could do? I'm probably gonna do this for a little while after we, do the farm stuff. I think we, I have a bunch of unfired orbs. Or unpowered orbs. I think we charge those up to get some magic XP, and then we'll put them on staves and get crafting XP, and then we'll alch them and get more magic XP. It'll be pretty chill. Be pretty calm. Calm, cool, and collected. We'll see how many I want to do. Like, we can just do a little bit at a time of those. Because one short-term goal I have, I guess it's not even that short, is, 76 crafting. So then I could boost to get 80 crafting with a pie. And I can make an Amulet of Glory. Because that'll be a decent upgrade over our Amulet of Power. Also, we could mount one in our house. And then just have more teleports. One of the biggest things for RuneScape is to just, like, get all your means of teleporting everywhere. So that you don't have to go slow through this, like, this map of whatever. All these places. Need that. Need a couple of those. Shouldn't need fire runes, actually. Active File. Yeah, I guess we'll just do an Irate run. Is what it is. I'll leave the Snapdragon planted here, though. I won't pull that one up yet. Wonder if anyone was ever insane enough to, like, do a RuneScape account where, like, you're not allowed to use teleports and they have to walk everywhere. Wonder how absolutely disgusting that would be, or how long everything would take to do. I feel like you would make like 0 progress. But it could be a funny meme. I'm sure somebody has done it. Like, okay, think about just the one teleport that I just did, right? This is where I am now, right? This is where I was. Where I teleported from. I was here. I was in this building. So just to get to where I am now, I went from here all the way to here with that one teleport. Just that one walk alone would be... It's not even a walk. You have to, like, take several boats. Or at least one boat, and then you have to... Yeah, it'd be awful. Oh, was the last one I did also an Irate run? I'm just like, I don't have very good herb seeds right now, unfortunately. So we have to have some humble Irates. We'll just never run out of super attack pots. I mean, Irates are probably the main reason my herb lore is actually as good as it is, because because they have such an easy secondary to make super attacks, I would just always make them. Teleport to our humble abode. Maybe we'll do some of the crafting and then see where we're at money-wise, and then maybe we build the Gilded Altar. Like, after we do that. I would have to build... the shelves, too, though. I have to build the teak shelves. Which is another, like, 300k, I'm pretty sure. This is another good, like, teleport to look at. I'm here now, right? I was all the way over here. I was at this farming patch. And now I am over here. It is crazy how big this game is. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, Irate Leaves. You haven't been impressing me on the polls here. Been a little underwhelming. Oh, I need to plant these limpworts the next time I do a run. I keep forgetting. Some good elbow action on the pick there. Oh, look at that. Look at him go. Oh, baby. How does he get it done? A Hespori seed. Alright, the Irate Leafs heard me complain and they gifted us a Hespori seed. I almost teleported away from here before planting. To the farm. Almost done. I couldn't tell that was that person's hair from this angle. I thought they had some, like, cool red helmet. So I swooped this way to try to see what they had on, and it's just a person without armor on. So that's embarrassing for your boy. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You could only, like, specialize in a few things. That is pretty interesting, because then if you made another character, you could make the character, like, very different. I mean, RuneScape's really... I feel like the only... maybe one of the few MMOs that you don't pick a class or anything when you start RuneScape. And it is, like, actually encouraged to be able to use all the combat styles, like, be able to use range and magic and melee. Because you'll need them for bosses, and certain bosses will require you to, like, switch what combat style you're using in the middle of the fight and have different gear for that and stuff. And then, like, basically every profession skill is useful outside of smithing to be able to have, like, some... I don't know what's up with smithing. They probably gotta do something with smithing. Right. Farming, run... Oh, I didn't put my stuff away. Using lumberjack and carpentry to make money while leveling strength. Nice. So yeah, that is one of the things I really like about RuneScape, though. Is that, like, none of these are required to ever do. Like, you never have to do anything. Like, if you want to log on, and all you want to do is just, like, run agility laps for some reason, and never level any other skill, you go ahead, you can if you want to. And then, but if you want to then all of a sudden, oh, I want to be a fisherman? Dude, I'm gonna fish forever. And basically every skill other than smithing, again, can make you money. I guess except construction. Construction won't make you money, but... Alright, do we want to set up for the... I think we can set up for... Yeah. We'll set up to charge the air orbs. I only want to take 100 of these with me in case I die. Um... Like, I doubt I would die. But there's, like, a chance, a very small chance I can die in this scenario. He's coming for me, no! Please! Thought you were doing. Don't PK me at the obelisk, please! Alright, I set up my house so I could do this as efficiently as possible. Because I've made a teleport to Padua in my house. So then we, like, go here. We Sailor's Amulet to Red Rock for the bank, and then we teleport back to house to here. The chaos. Oh my god, I moved my whole screen by accident. Don't attack him. Don't attack him. Please don't attack him. I accidentally clicked on the demon. Don't do a little PKing as a treat, please. Also, you have to sit here for so long. That's the stressful part. Tried it once without glory, it's cancer. This isn't bad. Like, watch. Watch how long it takes me. Like, once we charge this. But with the setup I have, I think it's pretty good. Run to the other side of the obelisk to see if someone's coming up the ladder. What, here? Oh, can't I get hit then? I mean, I don't think it matters. Be harder to hit. They can't attack through the ladder. Oh, true. They can misclick and click the obelisk instead of me or something if they do come up here. I guess I could just hover this instead. Okay, look. Look, this is how fast it is to get back. Without the glory. Right? We go Red Rock. We go to the bank. Do this. House. And then here. I feel like that's really not that bad. Like, there's definitely worse ways to be able to do this. Would be better if I hit the pool to restore run. I don't need to, though. Graceful... From standing here, I'm at 100% run. By the time I get back there. And I don't run out of run energy by the time I get here. I just wish this didn't take so long. This takes so long to do all of these. Like, actually just an insane amount of time. But I was looking at it, and I think if I do, like, 4,000 staffs, if we, like, craft 4,000 orbs, power 4,000 orbs, craft 4,000 staffs, and then alch 4,000 staffs, that I would get 80 magic, and I would get 76 crafting, which are, like, 2 stats that I want. So we could do both of these at the same time, and we would make a lot of money. So, like, I think we would set up the account for, like, future success with money, and we'd get a glory out of it. I think this is, like, probably a good way to go about the training for both of these things. Even if it takes a little while. Most annoying part is going to be buying sand. And soda ash. Because I never did seaweed to have soda ash. I guess I could... I gotta do the other, what is it? Isn't there a diary that gets you sand every day? Thought about spinning flax instead with lunars? Or just, like, spinning flax in general? Yo, Zach, thanks for... I'm actively coaching my son's baseball team arriving. I don't see how you could possibly be actively coaching your son's baseball team while being here, but I hope practice or the game goes well, whatever it is. Are you teaching them good fundamentals? Both hands on the glove? Look the ball into your mitt? Did anybody play that new backyard baseball game that came out? I feel like I haven't seen that many people playing it. I don't really have the nostalgia for backyard baseball. Like, I had it, I just didn't play it that much. Boom, boom, boom. Listen to me, JoeJoeBeans. I need you to plant this obelisk faster. You know that guy, Obelisk the Tormentor? This isn't him. You don't have to be scared. Anybody else have fake Obelisk the Tormentor cards or fake Japanese, like, ripoff Egyptian god cards at some point. I had Obelisk. That was the only one I had, and it was like so super fake. It wasn't like a real Japanese card at all. I don't even know how I got it. I got it at school somehow. I don't even remember how. I just know I had it in my possession. So, I was also looking at, for my house in RuneScape, I was looking at that Nexus portal thing, because I'm not, like, super far from being able to do that. But, oh my god. That thing is useless for me right now. You have to put, like, 1,000 law runes into that thing to direct a teleport. That's ridiculous. Why would I do that? Who has that kind of money? I've got like 1,000 law runes total. My entire stash would be gone. And that would only have one teleport. I don't even think I really need the teleports in there. The only teleport that I even really want that's like not on the normal prayer book would be like Barrows. If I ever want to do Barrows runs. But then I could just put it on one of the portals. Like I could probably just get rid of like the Draenor Manor one once I get the magic level for that. You know? Because then, eventually, we could just... We'll have the farming level to put the Spirit Tree in Port Sarim, and then we really don't need the Draenor Manor teleport. I put that Spirit Tree in Brimhaven, and I've, like, not done a Fruit Tree run since then. I've done, like, one, maybe. So that was, like, a pretty useless Spirit Tree. But... is what it is. I want this Song of Elves to turn green soon. I don't know what else I want to build in my house. I want to build something. I don't know what it is, though. I forgot. There's something besides the Gilded Altar. Because after this, we could probably do Gilded Altar. Like, we'll definitely have the funds for it. I just have to make my Crystal Saw. And then we can boost for it reliably. When's my match? Not till, like, 10 o'clock. No! How's it going, Geary? You're a fat chud. I'm glad to hear things are going well. I'm just out here charging my air orbs. Anybody else up charging the orb? risking their life to charge an orb. Why did they put this in the wilderness? Why did they do this? I don't even know where the other ones are. I know where the water one is, actually. I don't know where the fire one or the earth one is, to be honest. Is this on the map? It's not. This thing's not even on the map. Boom, boom. God, he charges the orb so well. Look at him. Oh my god, what a beast. Buddy. I think we'll do like 1 or 2 more runs of this, and then we'll go buy battle staffs. Because I don't know how much funds I have. Because the staffs aren't like super cheap to get the money for, or to like front the money for. Everyone's gonna yell at me because I'm not just using the discounted staff box. But I don't really care. You're still making like a lot of profit. You're making like over 1K per staff still. I think the highest they get if you buy 5 at a time from Zaf is like 7,500. So you're making, even on the worst one, the air staff Elks for 9,300. So you're making like almost 2K still. Right. I think this will be our last charging here. And we'll do some crafting. Or some buying first. Actually, what time is it? 7:25. So we should maybe just do this for another 35 minutes till our battle staffs reset. And then we can get 30 of the... it's fine. By the time we do everything, we could just buy the staffs for the next group anyway. It's not a big deal. Because it's not like I'm gonna get through all of my battle staffs. I thought that skeleton that spawned was a person, and I got a little scared. So, I think the next quest I want to do is Sins of the Father. So, I think I want to probably just get defense and attack to 75, maybe, before I do that. Just to make life a little easier. And then we could also get the Gilded Altar and get to 70 prayer, maybe, so that we could have piety. Because that seems pretty useful. We'll see though. You know what? This is pretty chill. I'm like enjoying running the orbs, so we'll run more. That's like kind of where I'm at. If I like doing the task or whatever I'm doing, I just keep doing it. Like yesterday, I was fighting Syracuse, and I just was trying to get some pages for like a side quest thing. But it was pretty chill. So I started doing Slayer, and anytime I got spiders, I just went back to Sarachnis because I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. Who's this guy? Alright, I don't like that guy's here. Surely on the PvP arena world, people wouldn't be doing PvP in the wilderness. That's how you get them. You know? The big brain. No way they'd want to PK you and they could just go do PvP duels. Alright, my Twitch chat has exploded, I think. It just says connecting. Alright, it's back. I mean, who would ever PK somebody at the air obelisk, though? Like, what are you gonna get? Some air orbs? Also, you know they nuked the bots when there's, like, not that many bots doing this. There used to just be bots doing this non-stop. You're doing a great job, JoeJoeBeans. Nobody charges an air orb like you. God, I love this Sailor's Amulet, man. This thing is so sick. One Law Rune gives you 10 teleports, and you just can use this one telly that's right next to a bank. Like, what a good idea. Who said sailing was bad? What absolute goober. I like how these thugs are aggressive every time I come in. They just give me a little tap, let them know. Maybe they're just trying to dap me up as I walk in and I'm ignoring them. Maybe I'm the bad guy. Is there some, like, a secret tech to do this faster? Yo, Fink, Thanks for a JoeJoe arriving. I appreciate the GLs. Today we're doing some chill stuff. We're doing some like crafting and money making and level getting stuff. We're probably not doing a quest. We'll see though. I don't think so, because the only I can't do like 3 of these quests I like can't do, just like straight up. Right? Like I can't do Night of the Theater. I can't do Red Moon or whatever Blood Moon Rises. Actually, I can't do 2 of them, because I have to do Sins of the Father first. So. And all these quests are, like, super long. So, like, maybe... we might not do a quest till, like... Saturday. Like, maybe we'll do a quest. Maybe we'll try Sins of the Father Saturday. Or while Gothic sleeps, like one of those 2. How you doing, the Fink? How's the Thursday? That's not what I wanted. Is this a gate open from me? Yeah, it might be. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh wow, those guys just ignored me. I forgot to put Protect from Melee on. Those guys could have, like, smacked me for a decent amount of damage. It's fine. Never worried. Never scared. Hey, look, it's the Grand Exchange. Off in the distance. Where I would be bank standing on my main. He's still there. It's where he lives. He hasn't moved in... I don't even know when the last time I logged into that account is. It's gotta be like 2+ years. Can I see the high scores on that account? Let's see. JoeJoeBeans. There he is. This is my main account's levels, or like my main. Dude, 92 magic, 90 fletching, because I just stood at the bank, and 88 farming, because all I did was do herb runs and then stand at the bank in between herb runs and high alked. And fletched. I didn't do anything else. Combat level 52 cannot be right. That can't be right. I have to be a higher combat level than that. There's no way. That's incorrect. That's crazy if true. No way. Because I had, like, no. Because I had, like, 70. Didn't I? Oh, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Doesn't matter. This is my main now. My real account. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I have an edge coming up here. So I'm gonna push the edge through, turn off those pre-rolls, help support the stream. We'll come back, I'll buy some staffs, we'll craft some battle staffs, and then we'll do some alkin. We'll make some big money. And then see where we're standing after that, and then maybe we'll boost for Gilded Altar and Teak Shelves and stuff. Be right back. I appreciate you all. Alright, let's go spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. Something, we can only dream of in real life. How many orbs do I have? I didn't even look. Orb. 256. I don't know if I should have enough money to buy all that. So, what's the number we're starting at? 2,221,000. Let's see where we end up after we do all this. Also, second fiber brownie hitting the stream. That's how you know it's gonna be a good day. Yo, Salty. Thanks for the YouTube raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope this stream went well, dude. The Super Kaizo. We're big chillin'. Big Runescape chillin' today. And then we got our Draft League match for the Salty Dolphin Draft League later in Pokemon Champions. Right now, we're on the big crafting / magic / money-making grind. So probably no quests today. We only have 8 quests left in the entire game. But they're all, like, the GM quests, the Grandmaster level quests that are all super long and difficult. So we gotta like level up a little bit and get a little bit of gear and stuff before we tackle all of them. So we just made a bunch of air orbs, so now I'm just getting a bunch of battle staves. We'll make the battle staves, we'll alch the battle staves, and then I think after I alch all the battle staves, we'll boost construction with teak shelves and a crystal saw, and we'll make a gilded altar in our house as a reward for the grind. Yo, Silo. How's it going? Silo, did you play your match yet this week? I don't remember if you did. I didn't look at our league to see who's played yet. "30 minutes ago? I have 9 quests left? I have 8 quests left. 173 of 181. How did it go? How'd your match go? Two and 0. I'm on the board. Let's go. Who did you play? I didn't look at the matchups at all this week. I didn't prep for my matchup super intensely this week either. Played Psycho. Damn, Psycho Smurf 0-2? The Pangoro not putting in the work? I think they'll be fine, though. Pangoro met a play rough from Tinkaton. That sounds bad for Pangoro. That sounds like a tough day at the office for Pangoro. How are you liking your team compared to last season? Much better after I just changed it entirely on Tuesday. Wait, you changed your team entirely this week? What didn't you like about it week 1? that made you want to change? Or what did you change? I didn't even, like I said, I haven't checked anything. I just knew I was playing Frog. Had no slow mode. I guess a lot of teams in our league do have a slow mode, huh? Aromatese Rhyperior. Yeah, I think even if you don't bring it, just having the option and like making the other person be like, oh, they could bring this, so I have to like at least think about it. It's just like a good thing to have. Cause when I was looking at your team with Frog, I was helping Frog a little bit, I'm sorry. That's my boy. I did notice your team was like super fast. That was like one of the things that we were like, oh, this team is so fast. Bum, 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 bum. Needed a switch into rock or dark moves for Fish Delphox. 130 defense feels pretty good for that swap. There's another new quest next week. Really? Or are you memeing? Yeah, Rhyperior is legitimately like a pretty scary mon if you could get it set up in Trick Room. Yo, Ems, thanks for the 48 months.
Time isn't real.
Holy, the 4 years? Where have they gone? That's crazy. The new GGM level quest? Oh, true. I forgot that they're upping. They're upping the stuff. It's going well. We're big chillin'. On the grind in RuneScape. I've been enjoying the pretty chill RuneScape streams. Even that stream where I did 8 hours of a quest and then didn't beat it. I hope you've been well, Ems. How many staffs we at? 8 hours? Yeah, 8 hours. We spent 5 hours on a puzzle. All good, just busy. Life do be like that sometimes. I'm glad it's going good though. Playing VGC and TCG at the same time. I have a VGC Draft League match later today. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, Zeph. Give me the staffs. Alright. I'm gonna actually stop here for buying staffs, because we could get another 30 for cheaper in like 10 minutes. So I'll craft some of them until that comes up, because by the time we get through crafting these, he'll restock the staffs for me. So we'll not waste our money, or at least save some money. I do not want to hear that sizzle sound effect every time. Pretty chill when RuneScape has not been chill since he returned. He's on pace for world record quest cape. That is just so far from the truth. It has been chill, though. I don't know, it's been pretty chill for me. Look, I'm just bank standing, making stabs. How does it get more chill than this? We fought Buzzball last stream or whatever. But that, like, wasn't even the real one. That's, like, the nerfed version of him. It's the quest version. I do think it's kind of weird that for the staffs that air is usually like the lowest level spell, but for like making the staves and making the orbs, they're the highest level for air staves and air orbs. I don't know what the lore is behind that or why they did that. Or at least I think it is. Oh no, that guy's gonna get killed! Slug puddles, look out! He's got a DDS with poison. Oh my god, he's got a Dragon Dagger poison! Wait, he's not even attacking you. Oh, you teleported away. Also, what do you mean pretty chill? Look at you over here, Mr. 59 sailing. On the grind. Okay, this went faster than I thought it was going to, and I still need to kill like 5 minutes till those staffs restock so I can get them at the discounted price. I guess we could just make potions for a few minutes. Some nice chill herb lore. What do I got? I don't know, I've always liked herb lore. Something about mixing the potions is satisfying. It's even more satisfying on an Ironman because it's like I grew all this stuff. I grew these herbs. I sourced these secondaries. I made this potion with my bare hands. Not somebody else's bare hands. to 9 mil XP over the last month, and you haven't even been back for a month. I'm hanging out in the boat. What do you... Okay. What do you mean? I'm looking at the chart. I'm looking at the graphs. Last 30 days. We have, like, almost identical XP. I have, like, 500,000 more XP from you, and that's just from, like, finishing the quests that I've finished. You've been on, like, the actual grind. Also, I did Winter Todd, so this doesn't even count. I got, like, 1,000,000 fire-making XP. We take that out. So, like, really, you have more XP than I do. What finally got VGC to click for you? Yeah, what was it? What was the moment that you were like, dang, VGC is pretty fun? Also, this is why Sarachnis is also cool. I got like 200 red spider eggs from killing Sarachnis. I got 2 egg sacks, so I could make super restores. What else do I got? Oh, more prayer pots. Never say no to the prayer pots video game. Change the background music in Champions to the OG Gen 3 battle track. That was it? That locked you in? The trumpets? That's pretty funny, actually. Alright, after this batch of potions, we should be able to go buy the staffs from Zaf, or the discounted staffs. Battle staff's been waiting to collect it from Zaf, so you'll love to see it. The hell is a captured wind mote? I don't even know what that is. New collection log item. Sailing is strange. You're a married man with a full-time job. I'm a nerd in his mother's basement. We're both married men with full-time jobs. Oh, this guy. I mean, whatever works, Ems. If that's what made it click, that's what made it click, you know? Where are my staffs? Why is my staff barrel empty? Yeah. Claim them staffs. Thanks. Might run out of money before I buy enough staffs to make the rest of this. Do I need 100 more? I don't remember how many I need. You know what would be good? If we made enough money where we could maybe source miscellanea, but I feel like I still don't have enough income for that. Actually, this kind of like funds miscellanea, right? The staff thing. If you like, you would have to make battle staffs and alch them every day, though. But that's like 70k every day, and you need 75k a day for miscellanea, right? I mean, that's not, like, impossible. It feels like a bit of a chore, though. Or more annoying than I would want it to be. I'd rather do something else to make, like, 75k for miscellanea. I don't even know what I would really get from there. Is it weird that I would want flax from miscellanea? Like, is that a weird thing to get? Because I just don't want to pick flax. But, like, stringing bows and alching them is so much more valuable than alching the unstrung bows. Anyone else ever just wake up and spend $1.8 million on sticks? Let's craft the rest of these bad boys. And then see where we're at once we alch them all. I don't know, this feels pretty chill. Feels weird that, like, I feel like I've looked up Ironman, like, money-making and training methods. I feel like I've not seen this be on there. When this feels like this should be on there. Maybe I'm just missing something. Or maybe I just haven't seen it. Or maybe I missed it. But maybe people would rather just, like, pick up wines in Varlamore or something for free. I guess this is, like... This takes a little more setup to be efficient, I guess, right? This isn't... This, you have to, like, have a few teleports and have, like, the magic level and the crafting level and blah, 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 blah. And I guess this also takes, like... You have to have some starter money for this, too. For this grind, I was originally gonna do, like, woodcutting and then alch the bows, but I feel like this is way better. I feel like this, getting the crafting XP along with the magic XP, and this makes, like, way more money than the bows do. So I think this makes more sense. I am gonna probably have to play Guardians of the Rift for a little while to get nature runes or just buy them, but I don't really want to buy them when I can just play Guardians of the Rift. Part of me wanted to camp Guardians of the Rift until 77 rune crafting, but I don't know if I have that dog in me to do that for that long. I want to keep that air battle staff specifically, because that was the one I used, you know? Also, a petition to move High Alch back to the other side of the book. I don't like it over here. I miss it being in this spot over here. Because, like, what did they add? They added the minigame teleport, and they added this monster inspect spell, right? And it messed up everything. The minigame teleport being in the book is probably a good change, though. Because it used to be, like, really annoying to find the minigame teleport if you didn't know where to look. The money's stacking up. Love to see a gold pile growing. We'll take stock of how much money we have after this, and then I'll see if it's worth it to do the Gilded Altar, like how much it would cut into my funds. I think it'll be fine. See, this is why I was addicted to high alching on my main, because, like, just watching the money stack go up is, like, so satisfying. Like, look at all that gold. I didn't have that gold 2 seconds ago. This person's got a skill cape. What you got? Magic? That person's got some drip over there. They have, like, the trimmed blue magic robes. I'm just over here in my graceful, looking like a peasant. Not even recolored graceful. Does somebody want to do that grind for me? Somebody want to run in circles for like a few hours and get me some marks of grace so I could get purple graceful? How does he do it? I need to look at something about the Gilded Altar, because I know the Gilded Altar has, like, incense burners on it, but I think you could just light them yourself. I don't really know how that works. Because if there's, like, a thing to that that's, like, more complicated than taking a tinderbox and lighting an incense lighter, I'm gonna be a little upset about that. Like, I know it works without it, but, like, I want the full effect, you know? I need my house to smell nice as I'm burning bones inside of it for prayer XP. I should probably start planting seaweed. I'm thinking about it. I probably am I'm like so far behind on actually planting the seaweed. Because I've just never done it. And it would make life so much easier than having to buy soda ash. Because I could just do buckets of sand instead. Wonder if it's actually faster to buy a shit ton of buckets and fill the buckets of sand. No, it can't be. Than just running back and forth at the charter. There's no way. I don't even know if cooking the seaweed is necessarily faster. But I guess it is, because everyone says to plant seaweed. Up over 1 million schmackers. The cash stack starting to look glorious. So, one thing I like about playing RuneScape on stream is when I'm on stream, I usually leave the music on. So that's, like, very different from playing off stream. Off stream, I usually have, like, some YouTube video on in the background, and I don't take in all the ambiance of RuneScape all the time. But it adds a nice layer. Yo, Jesus. Thanks for the big 105 stream streak. Holy. I hope you're doing well. I think we're looking good profit-wise here for this. We'll take stock once we're done, but I think we'll be happy with the number. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe this just, like, isn't the fastest. Is why people are like, oh, don't do this. I don't know. This feels so good, though. Like, you're training 2 important skills, and you're making a metric butt ton of money. Or maybe not a metric butt ton, but, like, you're profiting pretty well. Cash stack rapidly approaching the 2 million mark. Some people looked at the amount of air battle staffs I had, saw 250 of them, and said there's no way he can press high alchemy 250 times. But here we are. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, legitimately, though, on my main, I would log in, and I would do this for like 2 hours. Actually, I would log in, buy my alchables, put in bids for my next set of alchables, do a farm run, come back, alch, would not be done alching by the time my next farm run was due. My next herb run was due. So I do another herb run, and then alch again. And it would be like, oh, it'd be like basically time for another farm run. So before I even like started doing anything besides leaving the bank, I would have been on for like 2 to 3 hours alching and doing farm runs. And then I would start playing for the day. And then I would also go back when it was like time for me to be able to buy stuff again, and I would just alch again. And I would just stand there. I don't know how I did it. And then at the end of the day, I would set up my alchs for like overnight buys for the things I wanted to alchemy the next day. It was an unhealthy play cycle. Up over the 2 mil mark? Oh, maybe. Last 30 battle staves. We're about to pass the amount of money we had at the start, which isn't even counting the money we have left over in our bank. Alright, we're ahead of where we were, because we were at 2,221 when we started this endeavor. So I think we're gonna be up like 500k, I think. We did blow through some nature runes here, though. How's the cash stack looking? Yeah, we made 500k. Sick. A little over 500k from that. Alright, let me do some math. Gilded altar osrs plus costs 1.2 mil GP to build. So at least we have 1.5. That's fine. But I need to build shelves cost. Teak shelves cost. $270k. So combined, that's like we're looking at like 1.5 mil. So we still have 1.2 mil. Kinda think we just do that, right? Items can be taken off the shelves with building mode on or off. The tea made using the cup from this shelves provides a construction booth. Tea requires 20 cooking to make. Should be noted that the tea and any materials used to make it cannot be taken out of the player's house. That's fine. Stonemason and Keldagrim. Alright. We need... I need to do math. Construction. Storage. Oh wait, not this. Have that. I need this. So I need 6 gold leaves and 2 marble blocks. Alright, time to spend $1.5 million. Where is this person? Food shop, archery, silver, crafting. Is that person over there? The stonemason shop, I think? Oh boy. Our cash stack. It's okay. This is why we were building up money. This was like one of the main reasons. So that we could do this. It's still gonna hurt though. It's gonna feel bad. Does the value of this change if I buy one? Oh no, it doesn't go. He doesn't go down in stock. Okay. Ugh. Ah. It hurts. Alright, we're fine. Oh, God. Oh, we have to... We have to go... Where do I have to get my crystal sauce? Crystal sauce seed. I need to do that. So we have to go to the gnome stronghold. Before we do anything else. I also have to buy a bolt of cloth. Oh wait, do I have bolt of cloth? I might have some. I do? Okay. I'm pretty sure for crystal saw, you just go use the seed on the bowl in Gnome Stronghold and it makes the saw? I've actually never done this before, so I don't know entirely. Pretty sure you just go to this guy's cave. You go to this Brimstale guy. And he sorts you out here. And then you just do this. Use the seed on the singing bowl. What? Where are you going? Walk across the crystal bridge, you idiot. Crystal saw. Sick. Nice. Alright. Oh, that was a task. Also sick. Check crystal saw. 28 charges. Okay. Let's take everything out that we need to do this. I don't know if with the teak shelves that once we make them that we have to do anything else, or if we could just take the tea off the shelf. But we'll find out together. This could go back. Hammer saw, because I don't know how if the crystal saw auto uses your stuff. I need 3 teak planks. I need 6 soft clay. And then I have my gold leaf. I need 2 bolt of cloth. This should be everything that we need to do this. We gotta go to the kitchen first. And build a shelf space. Gotta build teak shelves 2. Okay. Teak shelves 2 successfully built. Search the shelves. Take a cup. shelves, take the teapot. Okay. Use teapot on teacup. The teapot is empty. Do I need a stove? Fuck. Alright, I need to build a range. I might as well just build the whole kitchen. I'm not building a gold sink. Alright, we need 20... I'm not building all of this. I lied. Do I need a table to sit at, too? Alright, we'll bring 8 steel... Do I need... I'll bring 8 steel bars. And 3 teak planks. Can tell how familiar I am with construction. Alright, let's set this up a little nicer, actually. Let's get the rune pouch out. Do we do this? This. Take out an air staff. Put the fire staff away. Guess we can put the fire runes in here in case we need them for some reason. I don't think we will. What did I say? I'm taking 3 teak planks and 8 steel bars. Alright, let's do this and see what we have built. I'll be honest, I don't know how to make tea, so build a fancy range. That looks nice. I'll build a table. That looks nice. I think I might need to build a sink. So we might as well do this too. So let's go get more steel bars. One. Yeah. Back to the house. Our humble abode. Our kitchen's coming together. Our kitchen looks pretty nice. Build sink. Beautiful. Do I need a spice rack? Oh, 4 dose spice shaker of each color. Oh, does that let you get infinite spices? So you don't have to, like, play the cat minigame? That would actually be so useful. So then you could just make spicy stews. Huh. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Before I figure out this tea thing, I have an ad. So I'm gonna put the ad through, turn off those pre-rolls, help support the stream. Hopefully we figure out the tea thing when we get back, and then we'll build a gilded altar and go from there. I appreciate you all. We'll be right back. You won't miss anything, I promise. Let's figure this out. We have the shelves. All right. Teapot. And a cup. Yo, Dasbiff, thanks for the 3-stream streak. Is there just a recipe for tea? Hot drinks. How to make hot drinks. Fill a bowl with water. Add flavoring to the bowl. Boil the water on a range or a fire. What if I don't have flavor, though? Because I can't take this out of the house. Oh. The tea leaves are here. We did it. Alright, thank you, Mr. Oak Larder. We got milk. Fill the teapot up at the sink. Nothing interesting happens. Alright, put the milk in there. Nothing interesting happened. This is the worst video game ever. Yo, Mako. Thanks for JoeJoe arriving. And the big pot friend. Everybody do one of these. Okay, what if I just do this, though? Nothing interesting happens if I use the cup. Okay. Am I stupid? Do I need to do it in a bowl? That's so dumb if that's true. Fill a bowl with water. Or do I just do this? Add tea leaves to the teapot. Teapot with tea leaves. Can I just do this? Is this just already good to go? I can't cook that. Should make tea first. Okay. I'm gonna go get a bowl. Because I guess I need a bowl. Withdraw 1 bowl. Start the boat. Alright, back to the kitchen. Search the larder. Get my tea leaves. Fill the bowl up. Yo, what's up, Travis? This isn't even a quest. I'm just trying to make tea to boost my construction level. I'm just an idiot. Nothing interesting happens. Okay. I can't put the tea. I could put the tea leaves in the tea pot. Can I cook this bowl of water? I boil the water. Nothing interesting happens. Nothing interesting happens. Brother. Okay. Nothing interesting. Hello? Yo, what's up, Silent Hill? Thanks for the 3-stream streak. Am I dumb? Like, fill a bowl with water. Boil it. Should make tea first. Fill the kettle with water from the sink. Should make tea in a teapot. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I can't fill the teapot with water. Nothing interesting happens. I can't fill the teapot with milk. Add boiling water to make tea. Bowl of hot water. Nothing interesting happens. But what? Do I need a special bowl? That's the same bowl I had. Am I dumb? Teapot. Does it need to be empty? Nothing interesting happens. Can I not? Do I not have the cooking level for this? It's just tea. Use the kettle on the sink to fill it with water. I have to... Are you fucking serious? I can't bring water. I can't pour water from the bowl into the teacup. It has to be from the kettle. What a pretentious teacup. Hi, Vans. Alright, we got a cup of tea. We did it. Alright, we should be able to build our gilded altar now, right? Remove this. Build altar space. Alright, let's drink the tea. 73 construction, build gilded altar. Bada bing, bada boom. The altar is built. I need to build these, I think, right? The incense burners. Yeah. Does it matter which ones I have? Or it could just be any incense burners for a gilded altar? Gilded altar... With one incense burner lit. So it could just be any incense burner then. Oh no, it has to be. This is incense burner. Okay, so I have to build this. 4 oak planks, 2 steel bars. Okay. So I need... Do I need 2 of those, or it built both of them? I better have oak planks. I have plenty. Alright. I don't know if I need... I'm just gonna bring that. I don't want this anymore, or this anymore. Go back home. This house is starting to become a home. Like, we're doing it. Build a lamp space. Incense burner. Nice. Light incense burner. Can't light in building mode. I'm assuming you just need a tinderbox for this. I'm gonna build a Zamorak symbol. Cause I like Zamorak. That's my guy. Musical space. 4 mahogany planks and 6 steel bars. I will build that. We'll put this all together. Really make our chapel look nice. I don't have 4 mahogany planks. Alright, never mind. We're not doing that. Tinderbox me. And big bones. Alright, let's do our first prayer session here. See how the house looks. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Like this. Incense burners must be lit with Marantil. I accidentally... No, do not bury the bone. Use bone. Gilded altar. I actually want to get the full XP out of this. So I'll take out some Marintils. I don't know how many of those I need. Or how long it burns for. Let me see something like this with the wormling bones. We have sun-kissed bones too. Oh wait, I can't light the fire in building mode. That's actually annoying. I might need to turn off building mode for this real quick. So that we don't have to go out and then go back in. Light the incense burner. The incense burner. Okay, so you could do a full inventory with this. Might be able to do 2 inventories with this. If you're fast enough. Wonder if your house goes, if you leave your house, like if these automatically go out. I guess it's a good time to check, because we could definitely do another one. Let's see. Also, where are my settings? Yeah, whatever. That'll be fine. Back to the house. They might have gone out, though. This is... Yeah. Okay, so if you leave, they go out. Okay. I might have to actually plant Marantil, then. Because we're gonna blow through some of this. We're using 2 a trip. Maybe we do a Marantil run on our next herb run, because we definitely have a ton of Marantil seeds. Yeah. Can't light in building mode. Where's the setting that... Settings... House options... Default building mode... Off for now? Wait, do I have my doors set to be closed? Do not render doors. Render house doors as open. Do that. Alright, that should be less annoying. Just for this, like, slight quality of life improvement to do this. This is also just a million times faster than doing the bone chipping thing in Varlamore and then doing the wines. Because that shit takes forever. You have to bless all of them and then, like, chip all of them and then put all of them into a bowl. We're cooking now, though. Big prayer XP. Oh, yeah, that's insane. A big bone's usually 15 XP. This is 50, you're at 52 and a half. That's so good. Other bones do I have? Dragon bones. Dagonoth bones. And I guess whatever these are. The sun-kissed bones. Orange flavor. Mean to pray at the altar, but here we are praying at the altar. Whoa, 438 XP for the Dagonoth bones. Holy schmoly, this man's praying. This is so much nicer than going to the Chaos Altar. Because it's the same XP as the Chaos Altar for a bone. But obviously the Chaos Altar gives you a chance to, like, not use the bone. But this is like, I don't have to worry about dying, and I don't have to run for 500 years to do, like, one stack of bones. Oh, the sun-kissed bones don't work. The sun-kissed bones only give you... Okay, you have to do the chiseling thing for those? Okay. I didn't know that. Did not know that. I don't have any other bones, right? Just big bones. Alright, finally got a use for all these Marantils, though. So that's nice. I don't know if there's a better way to do this. Because I don't know if your butler can get stuff from your bank that's not construction items. Like, I don't know if my butler would be able to get me bones. But it's pretty cool to have a gilded altar, though. Like, that's something I've never had at all in RuneScape. So that's pretty neat. Boom, boom, boom. What else do we want to get in our house? What else do we need? This is all stuff I don't care about. Oh, you could put, wait, you could put lecterns in your house and then make teleport tabs in your house? I forgot about that. Interesting. Those go... But those go in, like, the study or whatever, right? I would assume. To make a lectern. 1, 2... The bones. Yeah, I like this. For prayer XP. So this is pretty sweet. Probably because I never have done it before. So it seems cool. I wonder, can the butler unnote stuff for you? Butler osrs? Butler has inventory space to hold 20 items. Pay him a wage every 8 uses for his service, either from inventory or servants' money bags. Services, fetching building materials from the bank. That's what I thought. I can only do building materials. That's not as useful as I want it to be. We should go do all the ensouled heads too after this. Just do all of our prayer XP. Keep praying at the altar. Dude, those Dagonoth bones give you so much XP. Those are kind of wild. I've only done like 5 Rex kills though. How does he do it? Out here praying with the best of them. I feel like I need carpets or something in my house. Like, what's going on with these floors? These floors are made out of dirt. These, like, aren't even wood floors. Yo, what's up, Evan? Yeah, I just built a gilded altar. So I'm like... I'm doing some stuff. I'm burning some bones that I had just to, like, see how I like it. This is pretty chill. I was saying, I've never I've never had a gilded altar before, so getting one on an Ironman's pretty cool. Was your second 99? Well, I guess once you have, like, the gilded altar, you could just buy it, right? If you're on a main, you could just buy bones and just send it. I mean, I guess you could do that anyway, but it's probably the most chill to do it with this. Is there a better way to do this than to just have, like, rune pouch, tinderbox, 2 Marintil, and then 24 bones? Because butlers can only get you construction stuff, right? They can't, like, go get bones, right, from your bank? Long removed from this content. I'm pretty sure when I was reading it that that's what it looks like. I just tried to drink with my cap on. Yeah, this is pretty chill. I like this. I'll just save all of my bones whenever I get, like, a Slayer task. So I get the most out of it. Especially if I get, like, a dragon task or something. I really like this teleport. This, like, Sailor's Amulet Red Rock teleport is, insane. This is, like, better than Ring of Dueling. Because, like, I could have a billion charges on this thing. And one law rune gets you 10 teleports. Like, that's insane. The value. Also, this is, like, pretty AFK, too. Like, it takes a little while to go through an inventory. Why can't we just get the cape? You gotta earn it. They don't just give the cape out to anybody. Then go earn it? I am! I'm working on it! Level it up! Use the wall-mounted glory to go back to Edgeville. I mean, that's probably good, too. To be honest. I just don't have a glory. That's, like, something else I'm kind of working on in the background that we were doing. Because I started doing, I was charging and crafting air orbs and then making battle staffs and then alching them. So I could do magic training, crafting training, and make money. The 3-for-1. Why is this guy making bones appear and disappear? I'm training my prayer. So I can have more prayer for my combat when I do the quests. Is this a church? This is my house. Do you like it? I built this altar out of gold and marble for the gods so that they can accept my offering of bones and give me prayer XP. Why do I live in a church? I don't. This is my chapel. It's just one section of my house. Look, over there, the kitchen. And the portal nexus room. That's actually not the nexus room. The portal chamber. And my workshop where I have all my tools. And my costume room when I feel a little frivolous, you know? And I want to put on a funny outfit. Yeah, it's just, but it's just one room of my house. My whole house isn't this. This is why I have to light the incense to make sure we're staying stress-free in the house. Sonny, I spent 1.5 million gold to make this. Look how nice it looks. Can this be done, like... No, because I would have to change this to, like, left-click use, right? And then I could do whatever. Why not use that gold to buy a Lambo? There's no cars in Eleanor. There's only hot air balloon transport. The gnome gliders? True. I forgot about the gnome gliders. Basically planes. Change this to left click use, and then I spam click this. Is it faster? I'm not doing it. I'll let this remain chill, because I feel like I'd have to do like this, right? And like spam click like this. Is there even an angle I could get to spam click this? I don't think there is a good one. Probably is faster, though. That sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It sounds like way too much work. I can't. I remember doing that in leagues for something. I think it was like bones to gold or something. Like if you used an altar, you like got prayer XP and gold XP or something, and then I just like spam clicked it from oh no, because you could do noted bones on an altar or something in leagues, and I just had like noted bones and just spammed it. Yeah, leagues is a wild time. And it worked on, like, any altar. You know what we need to do? I think it's time, not today, but I think we should try for a fire cape. I think, like, we have the stats and the gear for it. I'm pretty sure we could do it. I've never gotten a fire cape before. I've gotten a fire cape on leagues, but that, like, doesn't count. I, like, didn't do anything. I just sat there and everything died because it was leagues. I also had Banker's Note when I was doing it, so I had infinite resources. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do it. I don't know if you're supposed to have higher than, like, 71 range for it, but I'm pretty sure I could probably just be pretty chill with the Sunlight Hunter crossbow in there, and I have Black D'hide, a Bando's Godcoif, right? And I have, Saradomin D'hide boots for prayer for both of those. So I'm like, I feel like I'd be in decent shape. I have mixed hide boots too, which I think are pretty good, but obviously the D'hide god boots are better. I think the biggest thing I'd be worried about is just, like, running out of resources. Like, the resource management is the hardest part, right? Because it's, like, an hour of killing stuff. And, like, if you run out of prayer, you're just kind of cooked. So I feel like I would probably do a bad job of organizing my inventory. What are my options for food? I have blondes right now as, like, my best easily available food. Like, I could do blondes and I could just do hunter rumors so I could get sunlight antelope as an option, but I would have to do, like, 50. I have to do, like, all hunter rumors pretty much. I have, like, 5 hunter rumors done. How many heads do I have? I have a lot. Where did I get all these ensouled heads from? Alright, I need to organize this better. What is the reanimate spell? OSRS? What do you need for these reanimation spells? Need soul runes. I can't even do the dragon heads anyway. Soul rune, blood rune, nature rune, and body runes. Right. Rune pouch out, soul rune, nature rune, blood rune, body rune. Empty rune pouch. That. Those in there. I need you. Let me get my gear out first. Before we go do this. It's sold. Giant head. Unicorn head. Oh god. Give me my troll heads, I guess. I didn't take my gear out. I said, let me get my gear out, and then I just didn't do that. That should be everything. Right. Yeah. Alright. To the Arceus library. Or whatever that place is. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, right? The Arceus library. It's definitely not Arceus. Or whatever this is. So low on nature runes now after our Alks. I don't like how low that number is. Hello, Mr. Demon. It's me. Oh, this is also good for to get some magic XP off this. Dude, the zombie axe is such an insane weapon. I don't know if trolls are under expert or under... No, they're under medium. Have to go back and get the rest of our heads. There's not that many. Can't believe you need 90 magic for the last reanimation spell, though. That's so hot. Get him. Yeah, maybe we'll try Fire Cave this weekend, or try to get one. Because then if we get Fire Cape, that should make our life a little easier in, like, Sins of the Father and stuff. Ow. Get him. But surely the Avandis Flail wouldn't let me down. What do I have left for Quest Cape? It's just all the GM quests. It's the new one. This one, Blood Moon Rises. The one that just came out. Desert Treasure 2. Dragon Slayer 2. Monkey Madness 2. Night at the Theater. Sins of the Father, Song of the Elves, and While Gothic Sleeps. Those are the only ones. Only got 8 left. While Gothic Sleeps is a great quest. I know they like changed it, right? After it first came out, they like made it harder. Or something. They like updated it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure right now basically all of those quests are, like, out of reach for the combat, except maybe Sins of the Father and Monkey Madness 2. Actually, probably Sins of the Father, Monkey Madness 2, While Gothic Sleeps are all, like, within the realm of possibility. I don't think I could do Desert Treasure 2. 67 prayer, the funniest number anyone's ever seen. It's original RS2 release. While Gothic Sleeps came out like a year ago. Or like 2 years ago, didn't it? Isn't that new? $2024. There's Tears of Gothics. Is like an old quest. Yo, what's up, Mike? The dial-up emulator. Mom, please get off the phone. I'm lagging out. Oh, there was a quest called While Gothic Sleeps in RuneScape originally? I didn't even know that. I wonder how different it was. Only allowed to play after 9 p.m. The first time I ever got RuneScape membership, they used to have an option where you could call Jagex directly, and they would charge your phone bill and it was like $3 more a month than paying with a credit card, and I didn't want to ask to get membership, so I just called the number, and then my dad was like, "What is this $8 phone call to Britain? What is this?" I did get caught. Absolutely, positively. But yeah, this is like... This account is the furthest I've ever made it on any RuneScape account. Every other RuneScape account, I always fizzled before this point. I think the Ironman aspect has helped me a lot. Is that guy hitting a dragon with a Draymond staff? That's not a Draymond staff. I thought that was a Draymond staff. I was about to say. What an absolute Giga Chad. Or is that a Draymond staff? Is that a Draymond staff? It is. Oh my god. What an actual positively insane person. What level are you? This man's just out here bonking dragons with a stick. That's so funny that you didn't know you had it and then paid money to watch it on pay-per-view. I used to have an uncle that had, Oh, didn't know what it meant to buy something on pay-per-view. That's funny. I had an uncle that had, like, the illegal cable box, so anytime there was a wrestling pay-per-view, I had him, like, tape it on a VHS, and then I would get it on Monday, and I'd watch it, like, when I got home from school, instead of... Sir, your dragon is on top of my troll. Let's go back to the bank. I should have brought my... I messed up. I should have brought my teleport to Port Roberts or whatever. It's fine. We'll just go back to Zenaris and bank there. I love banking at Zenaris. I don't know why. I feel like this bank is just so convenient. In sold heads, we got Doggo and 3 Dagonoths. We can't do the dragon heads. We don't have high enough magic. Oh wait, I could just do this anywhere, can't I? I always forget this. I have to go change my spellbook anyway, but I'm pretty sure you could just cast this reanimation spell wherever. I always feel like you have to cast it over here, but like you definitely don't. I don't know, this spellbook is just like feels so useless. Otherwise, I guess the thralls are okay to like resummon thralls or something, but dun, 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 dun. Why are you attacking me with range? Oh, he switched off the whatever, the stupid Draymond staff. Maybe he forgot to switch and didn't notice. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Down to 106 nature runes. That's so few nature runes. 103. Oh my god, my pile of nature runes. My once bountiful pile is down to nothing. No, I didn't change my fucking spell book. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I have an adge coming up. I'm gonna push the adge through, turn off those pre-rolls, help support the stream. We'll come back, we'll change our prayer book, and then I'll figure out what I want to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do from there. I might do a little bit of Slayer until it's time for Draft League, which should be relatively soon. I'll be right back. I appreciate you all. Oh, look at all these nerds that just came in at the same time that are definitely not in a Discord call together. Slightly Furious, thanks for the 64 months. Holy. Hi, Fisher Guy. Hi, Frog. Frog, are you ready for our big match? Wanna watch the match of a lifetime? Alright, hold on. I need to plug in my capture card and stuff. Fish Guy, I just built a gilded altar in my house if you want to come back to the group Ironman and get your prayer up. Let me log out of Runescape for now. Oh, I guess I gotta plug this in too. Ugh. Boy, oh boy. Let me also change what game I'm playing so Jeff Bezos doesn't get mad at me. Switch to a Pokemon Champions. Frog, thanks for the Prime sub, the 53 months. You could use that on literally anybody. On all of Twitch.tv, and you picked me. I appreciate it. No peeking. I'm not gonna show my team, obviously, before we start. Where? There it is. I was like, where's my capture card scene? Gonna hop off the stream? All good. I'll DM you the code. I'll make the room. Good luck to you too. Have fun. Mailbox? What did I get? Rewards? Whoa. Why can I not delete these? Alright, whatever. I don't care about this. Alright. Private battle. Make a room. Double battles. Oh, let me pull up the site so I could enter the results of the game. Schedule. Okay. Room ID. He's talking shit. After all I did for him last week. I doubt he's talking shit anyway. I sent him the room code. Dang, I'm still in Pokeball tier because I haven't played at all this season. I just have no desire to play this regulation. I need them to change the regulation more than they changed it. So we have to wait till after Worlds, which isn't gonna be until August. So we got like another month or whatever. September, they probably change the reg. And maybe they actually do something. Battle. That's the squad for this week. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Oh, man. Dude, I'm like also so rusty. He didn't bring a Houndoom? Oh. Okay. Interesting. He knew? I mean, Houndoom's just like so good into Goldango, though. That's surprising. Wait, what? Why did the fake out not go into the Whimsicott? Did I not click the Whimsicott? Did my controller break? Hello? I clicked... Okay, well, that's... Well... That's unfortunate. That's extremely unfortunate that that happened, but okay, sure. I guess I did that. I didn't think I did that. Oh, that sucks. That makes things really awkward. I probably just lose off of that. So. Because now he can tailwind Rock Blast here into the Dragonite, but I don't think Dragonite does. He crit on the last one? Are you fucking serious, brother? Sure. See if he has high horsepower. See if he... That works too. I mean, we lost off of a... I mean, I did a misinput and I got crit. You know? What? These things happen. You have to imagine. This is our draft league matchup, and we absolutely, positively threw it in the trash. Because we're stupid and misinput, and then we got crit. The crit was actually like the misinput really wasn't that big a deal. The crit like went from Dragonite being alive and Heracross being dead to the game being completely lost off of that. Let me enter game 1. He brought Infernape. I didn't bring this. I didn't bring this. I don't know what he brought. I'll just say he didn't bring this. Or this. This does... Alright, let's not miss input and not get crit multiple times. In game 2. Oh, he had goalless score instead of... Whatever, I'll fix that. I'm just sticking with this. This is correct, I just played bad. How you doing, Cobalt? Boom, 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 boom. Check the Dragonite. Tailwind, probably Tailwind Rock Blast. Oh, goes for the knockoff. Okay. Tries to catch the gold dango on the switch. Mimikyu comes out. Break the disguise. That's fine. That's good. Citrus berry. Delicious. And he gets another crit on Rock Blast. 2 more turns of Tailwind. Over the double switch. Because if he throws Rock Blast Play Rough into the Dragonite slot, Goldango will take that fine, and then we can protect and stall out the last turn of Tailwind. That's not great. Protect against Shadow Sneak here. Yeah. Lose the Dango. Oh, he missed Pin Missile! Oh. Wait, that's huge! The payback for the crit! Can we win? I probably should have hit Muddy Water. Are you serious, brother? Alright, well. You know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just have some critical misses. What you gonna do? GG's. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. What did he bring? He did not bring a Rotom. Just a score. This didn't come. This didn't come, this didn't come. Oh, died. This died, this died. I messed up there. I should have. Yeah, I should have Muddy Watered on the other turn. Oh well. GG's. GG's. The first turn of the first game, I misclicked. And I thought I faked out Whimsicott, and I didn't. And then, you know, it happens. It is what it is. GG's. I can't believe you didn't bring Rotom or Houndoom. This gotta kill, this gotta kill. Bango gotta kill. Infernape got 2 kills. Who knocked out Toxic? Maybe Q, right? Yeah. Okay. Houndoom was gonna be tough against most of my team. I thought that you just liked him enough to try to do Sunny Day mode. Yeah, I mean, the crit on Rock Blast was pretty consequential. Do you have Focus Sash on Infernape? Or no? Or was it on Whimsicott? Wide lens? Okay, well then the Muddy Water miss also probably mattered. two pretty consequential misses there. But what are you gonna do? Is the game we play. Sometimes you lose the video game, you know? I actually messed up. I don't know why I weatherballed. I should have Muddy Watered on the other turn, and then... But... is what it is. Boom, boom. GG's, you played well anyway. Like, you made the right calls on most of this stuff. You made the right call on, switching back to Rock Blast. You covered both, slots for the Dragonite switch-in. Was a good turn. When you play roughed the Goldango slot and Rock Blasted the, Politoed slot. Yeah, I logged them on the thing. So I think you should be good. You could double check, but I'm pretty sure they're right. Mimikyu brought a lot of pressure. I wasn't, like, super worried about Mimikyu. Like, Goldango beats Mimikyu. Like, the way I had Goldango built, Goldango didn't die to Shadow Claw and just, like, exploded it. I was like, I didn't have a lot of good answers for Heracross. I knew Heracross either had, like, knockoff or, high horsepower for Goldango. I just didn't know which one you had. I figured it had one of the coverage moves to beat Goldango in Tailwind. But I wanted to make you have it. When I didn't protect there, I was like, let me make sure he has it. Because if you didn't have it, then I think I just won on the spot there. If you didn't kill Goldango. If, like, you didn't have the move on Heracross to kill Goldango. But if you did, it didn't really matter. Like, I couldn't do anything if you did. So, I took the risk. Well, that was also why I thought you were going to bring Houndoom. Because, like, Houndoom outspeeds Goldango and can just, like, boom it with Dark Pulse even in the rain, right? So that was why I really thought you were going to bring Houndoom, just to have, like, a very sure Goldango answer. Non-Mega Houndoom? I don't think non-Mega Houndoom gets the job done. I think non-Mega Houndoom gets has some issues. I'll show you what I had. I'll show you my team. How much speed did you have on Heracross? Just, like, out of curiosity. Like, what was his speed stat? So I had the Venusaur, but Venusaur was, like, mostly there to beat Rotom. If, like, I wasn't gonna bring Venusaur game 1 no matter what, even if you brought Rotom. And if Rotom gave me, like, a ton of trouble, I would have brought Venusaur game 2. I can't believe you didn't bring Rotom. He had 10 points in speed. Okay, because I put Politoed to be 96 speed, which is 1 point higher than Mega Heracross if Heracross has no speed investment. Just in case you didn't put any speed investment, I tried to speed creep you. I had Surf on Goldango, which was, like, funny for dry skin and telepathy, and in the rain, Surf hits pretty hard. Choice Gardevoir? Yeah, I had Choice Scarf Gardevoir. Energy Ball for Rotom, Aura Sphere for Houndoom, and then Psychic for Glamora or Heracross, and then Moonblast for whatever, or Moonblast. Dude, I cannot believe you didn't bring Rotom. The Rotom was, like, the Pokemon I was the most worried about. Like, looking at your team, I was like, oh, man. This Rotom cooks my entire team, actually. Except for Venusaur. Mind games, yeah. And then you brought Infernape. That was, like, Also, I didn't think you were bringing Fernate. I thought about double protecting on the last turn there with Dragonite, because if I got the double protect, I think I win off of the double protect. But I was like, in my head, I was like, what if this fake out just doesn't kill Dragonite? Because look how much bulk investment I have. I also, yeah, I think I just messed up, though. Because, like, if I just clicked Muddy Water on Politoed, I'm pretty sure I was scared Muddy Water wouldn't kill Heracross, but it, like, definitely did. Like, that was kind of stupid of me. Like, I don't know why I was worried that Muddy Water didn't kill Heracross there. It definitely got him in the rain. Because then, I probably just win off of pressing Muddy Water there. But I probably miss with the way those games are going. I mean, you missed Pin Missile there anyway. Like, if you hit Pin Missile there, it's irrelevant anyway. Because, like, then I would have won off of the miss, right? Off of the Pin Missile miss. So, like, it would have, like, it is what it is. It's the game we play. Like, there's RNG involved. It happens. Games were good. Games were fun. Congrats on a 2-0. You're cooking. Boom, 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 boom. I still can't believe I pressed fake out on the wrong mom, though. On the first game. I was like, I saw the protect go up, and I was like, oh, this is fine. Because I'm faking out the Whimsicott. And then I was like, this is great, because then next turn, I have switch in Politoed plus press Hurricane when he doesn't have protect. And I live Rock Blast. And I was like, oh, this is so good. And I was like, I do it anyway. Because whatever, it's the same play, regardless, kind of. Because you Psychicked on the first turn instead of Tailwinding. And I was like, alright. And then I got Rock Blast for the big sad. Because the main reason Dragonite was that bulky was to live Rock Blast. that was because my only answer to Heracross was that Dragonite. I had no other options to beat Heracross, really, with my team. Like, there wasn't a lot I could do, because you had free Tailwind, and I didn't really have a way to get Tailwind up, like, easily. Like, I have to put Tailwind on... the only way I could get Tailwind is if I put it on Dragonite. Which, like, if I do that, I think I'm still losing, right? Like, if you Tailwind Rock Blast me, right? And I go down to, like, 20 HP, and then I put up Tailwind. Now, Whimsicott is still faster than Dragonite and just kills it. So, like, I don't think that gets me anywhere. But, like, I guess it puts Goldango ahead of the, Heracross. But I don't think Goldango can't one-hit him anyway. So, like, it kind of is what it is. Like, Heracross was, like, a tough matchup for me. Like, that's why I had the Choice Scarf, but I was like, Choice Scarf Gardevoir doesn't outspeed the, Choice Scarf Gardevoir doesn't outspeed Heracross in Tailwind. It was a Goldango spread. It was like another bulky spread. I went like really bulky this week for the most part. Like bulky, 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 bulky. And then this is just, because this is Choice Scarf, so this is just max special attack, max speed. Like, I could have... I guess I could have done, like, max speed Gardevoir. with... Like, I could have done Timid, but I don't even know if Psychic kills. But yeah, Goldengo was mostly... Goldengo was EV trained to live a Dark Pulse, not in the sun, and then respond with a Surf. Like, that was the whole plan to, like, if we needed to live a Dark Pulse. But yeah. Heracross is just kind of a gamer. He's hard to deal with if you, because, like, it's draft, right? So, like, if you don't have the stuff to deal with him, and he has, like, really good coverage, he's kind of just that guy. And he's, like, he's not easy to remove either. Like, he hits really hard, and he's really bulky. So he's, like, he's kind of just that guy. People might have scoffed at the number 3 overall Heracross pick. Or not number 3 overall, 3rd round Heracross pick, but they were wrong. Both weeks, Heracross dominating. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, Frog, thanks again. GG's. Congrats again on the win. Well played. I think I'm also going to be done for today. So I think it's that time, baby. Time to get wide as wide can be. Holy, how does he do it? How does he get so damn wide? Guys, I really do appreciate you hanging out today. Follow, subs, all the good stuff. Probably back one of these days soon? I don't know. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely at least one of the weekend days, if not both. I want to do some of these late game quests or get a fire cape or something like that. One of those sounds good. Who are we raiding? Is anybody even... Xeno... Alright. We'll raid Ife. Ife's playing some, Xeno Saga Episode 2. I don't know what this is. It's like some RPG, some JRPG. So we'll go say hi. Hit him with the classic. Spill the beans with a friendo. Or spill the beans with some other friendly emote. You guys have a good rest of your night, day, whatever time it is by you. I appreciate you all. Bye-bye! JoeJoeBeans!
What's up, gamer? How are you? How was your stream? I think were you doing old school Runescape today? I was actually lurking a bit. Are you grinding? I'm somewhat worried, right? Because I don't have enough. Lost your Draft League Champions match. Gamer, I'm sorry to hear that. How's the gaming here? It's going okay. We're playing something really fucking old, and it's definitely showing. But it's okay. I'm gonna get through it because apparently Xenosaga 3 is like one of the best JRPGs ever, so gotta get there. But dude, thanks so much for the raid, man. I appreciate you. Hope things have been good.
Can you keep up?
Five. It would seem better for me to just talk and do moves, huh?